Yo, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Jaden? Nice to see you. Darwizzy, aka I think Robbie. Welcome to the stream as well. Nice to see you as well, sir. How you doing? Um, yeah, how's everyone doing? Nice to see you all. Say far, I've not streamed for a couple of days. I can't actually remember the last time I actually streamed. Was it Friday when I last streamed? I can't actually remember, but it's been a while. Say far, it's been a couple of days. I think like 3 or 4. Well, I think 3 days roughly since I've obviously not done a stream. Um, Weekend was a bit different because I've not really been able to stream. I'm trying to find out now for you when I actually did last stream. I think it was 34. I think it was Friday. Um, was it Friday I last streamed? Yeah, Friday. I think it was when I last streamed. Or Thursday, one of the two. But yeah, welcome in. No, nice to see you all. It's quite nice to go. Obviously live again though. Good, thanks you. Good to that you're doing well. Good to that you're doing well. Are you getting FC? Well, obviously EAFC 24. I don't know yet. I'm probably going. Obviously I will be doing, but I don't know if I'm gonna get the game when it first comes out. Though I might wait maybe a little bit. 'Cause I don't want to really play Ultimate Team. Just want to just want to focus on career mode this year. I think really just do career mode. I think I just don't want to really jump into a Ultimate Team. Sadly, I know I've been doing Ultimate Team for the last couple of years, but I just find it a bit boring. And I know everyone will say I say it every single year. And I do eventually play it, but I generally this year do not want to play Ultimate Team. I just want to play career mode. I think. Um, but I'll see though. I think I will obviously get the game probably obviously for pro code purposes only, and then obviously career mode as well. But I think I don't want to really touch Ultimate Team. I just don't want to do it because I don't. Um, but yeah, that's where I'm currently thinking at the moment in time. I don't know whether to go buy the game though yet. Maybe I could hang off for a little bit though, but I don't know if it's a hanging until maybe it goes on sale a little bit, maybe towards the end of next year. But I'll see though. But I will be getting the game though. But I just don't know as of when. No, Jaden. Say far, I don't think I'm going to pre-order the game straight away. I'm probably going to wait a little bit before I do so. But we shall see. But yeah, welcome in. Obviously, as I said before, though, I've not streamed for a couple of days. Only because I've not been able to because I was in. Well, Saturday I couldn't because I didn't get home until about 9:30 after football. And there's obviously a reason why. It's almost in the stream title of today's stream. Um, Obviously I'm okay, but my well, my head, I suppose, in a way, is not. But we are reasonably okay though. But yeah, anyways, I had a bit of a nasty injury on Saturday in football, and obviously I was in A&E for I was in A&E from about 4:15 till about 9:30 at night. So I was in there for a good 5 hour, getting sorted. Wasn't particularly the best of things to be able to obviously do on a Friday night. I'll be brutally honest. It wasn't really enjoyable being sat in. Obviously, A&E. I didn't mind it, but it weren't obviously what I would have hoped for on a Saturday. When I say for when I had other things that I wanted to go and do during my day. I prodded it probably be okay. Yeah, I mean, say for I'm probably gonna wait though. I think for my purpose, Jaden, because I just don't want to say for I don't really see myself playing Ultimate Team. That's the only point where I don't think I don't know. I don't know yet. I might do, but I don't think I will be doing. Though I don't think I will be prodding the game though as of yet though. But we'll see. We shall see. It's not a guarantee I will order it straight away. I'll say for I will go show you my horrible injury. It's not too bad actually. No, it's calmed down a bit, but obviously there's quite a lot of swelling there and quite a bit of bruising, but we aren't too bad. Obviously, basically, it does say for there's a bit of a collision when going for the ball, and obviously the player's knee just say for collided with my head, so it kind of obviously didn't leave the nicest of marks. Obviously, my head was cut open. Um, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I can say for I can show you it, but it's not too bad though. As you can see, there's quite a bit of swelling. My eyes, obviously, it is open, but it's not open till as much as it probably should be doing. But it's reasonably okay. But as you can see, though, like the whole eye is just it's swollen. I'm not safe for my vision in my left eye is not as good as my left eye. Well, as my right eye because obviously it's still quite badly swollen. Obviously, there's say for massive cut, several stitches in my head, say for I was in A&E as I probably say for about 5 hours trying to get it sorted out. But there was a lot of blood. There was quite a lot of blood, obviously, on my face, on my hair. But yeah, say for I've got roughly 10 stitches, which aren't particularly the best, but you know it is what it is. But I say for my head's just been banging the last couple of days. It's been horrible. It's not been nice to really, well, have. Let's put it that way. It's not been the nicest of things to really have. But yeah, say for my whole eye is just swollen. But I say for I've had to wear this bloody band for well, I've been told to wait. Obviously, well, I've been told to wait for 72 hours. It's been currently I think 48, so I've got to wear it for another day. But yeah, my eye is just, it's in pieces. But yeah, it's not been great. But yeah, but say for it doesn't look too bad on camera. But obviously, the first day of it happened on Saturday. Jesus Christ! Honestly, I didn't see it because obviously I couldn't. But obviously, say for the actual cut in general is about 5 centimeters to 6 centimeters wide, and say for it was a really deep cut. So obviously, with the consultant that I saw in A&E, they were quite scared to do the actual stitching because they didn't want to obviously affect anything that shouldn't be affected, aka my eye or anything like that. But so far, I can't really move anything up there that much, but it's not been. It doesn't look too great so far. You can see, you can probably see a little bit of the bruising coming, but obviously, if I do like, if I look up a little bit, and I don't think you can properly see, but in the mirror, it's easy in the mirror because I can see myself in the mirror. But like, there's like a load of like purple bruising on the actual eyelid because, say for the actual eyelids is closed, so I can't actually say. But you could probably see the difference in my eyes already whilst I'm just like that. But obviously, when I'm like that, you probably can't see it much. But it is, yeah, my eyes not particularly in the best of places at the moment in time. Neither my head. What happened? Football. Football happened. Unfortunately, Robert, that's what happened on Saturday. So that's why I've not been able to really stream. For the last couple of days. The safe I've been had to safe I've had to really rest. For a couple of days. I say far it's not been the best. But yeah, I was in A&E for about 5 hours on Saturday. But yeah, my eyes slowly getting better. Say for my head's still a little bit sore. Say for any little bit of like movement in like that part of the area just kills. Honestly, it's horrible. So I'm not. That's why I thought today I'd do something that I don't have to really concentrate on much. Because say for, but if I'd like try and play like a game or something, or I'm training something that I shouldn't. Well, I need to do a lot of concentration. It does up my head a little bit because I've got to try and focus a little bit, and it just kills. Because it was. Obviously I had a head injury, so it weren't the best of things to do. Look nasty. It honestly, I didn't see it when um it happened. I never saw it when it happened. But obviously, the aftermath it wasn't too bad. Say for I had to obviously get stitches, obviously get an injection in my head a couple of times, couple of painkillers. But yeah, it was honestly, in the end, it was quite nice to be able to get it stitched up. But the actual like the process of waiting for it and all the stuff around it was just a bit of a ball ache. But we are okay, but yeah. Also, if you are wondering what the like the shiny bit is, like in the actual stitching area, it's not like liquid. It's just say for it's just my cream that I've got to put on twice a day. So don't be worrying about like, oh, my head's bleeding or something. Yeah, honestly, it has been bleeding though. From time to time, it has been bleeding my head. But it's not blood. It's just say for I've got to put like this. It's not it's more like ointment, but a bit like glue. It's just so it keeps my stitches. It just so it keeps my stitches obviously together. Because sometimes, obviously, with stitches, if you do too much, obviously they can burst if you do too much with your obviously stuff. So yeah, I've had to take it easy for the last couple of days since obviously it happened. But it weren't good though. I was obviously knocked out when it happened. I was out for about I think a couple of seconds and then managed to wake up. But yeah, it was quite an eventful weekend on Saturday. But yeah, apart from that though, I've not really obviously had time to really do too much. But yeah, say for it doesn't look too bad on camera now, but obviously you can probably like see a little bit of like the dark purple area coming in a little bit, and obviously the yellow bruising a bit as well. But it say for it's nothing too bad, but obviously it's different on compared to camera. Obviously, rather than seeing it through a mirror because it's just easier to show on a mirror, but I can't. Yeah, my head feels massive though on this side. Honestly, my head feels like it's out here because it's just it's all swollen, but it's not too bad though. But yeah, say for it was say for the way it happened was say for I just went for the ball, in football, went for the ball obviously down on the ground, and the guys and Dinas came flying through and was like, took my took my head out. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. I did obviously lose quite a bit of blood, um, quite a bit of blood on my shirt as well. But it wasn't too much. But say for me, it's been reasonably okay. Not had any issues since I've obviously had the injury. Well, since I've got home from obviously the injury. But yeah, it weren't nothing too major though. But we're all good though. But yeah, say for my eyelid is completely well, you can't see my eyelid. You can't see my eyelid at all because say for there's not much swelling. It's closed my eyelid completely. So yeah, compared to my other eye, it's not the best. But yeah, we move. Yeah, back to the question before though about the FC24. I'm probably gonna get that game maybe later down the line. I don't know yet, but it depends. I'm not. I'm only gonna probably play it for career mode and clubs. That's the only purpose I can kind of see in playing that game. But apart from that, I don't really see any other purpose in playing it. Maybe seasons as well, but obviously it's in the game, which I'm pretty sure it will be, but you never know. But yeah, pain in the arsehole, say for because I've not been able to do much with my eye because say for the first day it happened on the Saturday, my vision was okay. I had no concussion, nothing. Just obviously, just say for my head was just bleeding. That's the only thing. But yeah, and you can still see now though it is very red around. Obviously, like that part there is very red and stuff. But yeah, it's nothing. We're all good. But yeah, obviously that's enough of that. I don't want to keep showing it because I just don't want to particularly keep going about it that much. Um, what do you guys want to talk about though? Anyone got any particular topics you want to talk about today? Say for I've not done a podcast stream for I think over a year. I think the last time I did a podcast, well, a podcast type of video or stream was about over a year ago easily, but I can't remember the actual month it was. But it's been a long time though since I've actually done a podcast. I was going to talk about football a little bit though for a little bit maybe, or I don't know. Depends what you guys want to go and talk about really and discuss and see what you guys have views on and stuff like that. But yeah, say for my head, it's recovering. we're getting there slowly with my head. Hello, how you doing? Oh, nice to see you as well. Ashley, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. I'm safe. I'm doing okay. I just obviously mentioned to people before that I had a bit of a nasty injury on Saturday, but I'm recovering quite well though, so we're not too bad. But yeah, I say if I've just shown people before about literally 2 minutes ago what it were. But yeah, it's nice to see you. Not safe. I've not seen you for quite a fair while. Actually, I was also, I think I as well remember. Well, obviously, I think the time I remembered you coming to my stream was from Friday the 13th. That's correct. I know you obviously at one point were in my Friday the 13th streams, but it's been a long time since I played that game. But I do obviously remember you though from obviously Friday the 13th in general though when I played it. But yeah, nice to see you though. It's it's been a long time since I've actually seen you in chat, but obviously it is as mentioned, nice to see you. But yeah, obviously hope you're doing well as well yourself. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad at Safe. I'm just taking things easy because I've not been able to do much over the weekend because Safe I spent 5 hours in A&E on Saturday, so it weren't the best of things to do, but it had to be done though because obviously I was in a pretty critical condition. But we're all good though. We're all good. But yeah, tell you what though, I wouldn't mind actually downloading Friday the 13th again, but obviously it'd be for PC though. I've got it on PS4 as well, but I might get on the PC though, because I can probably get maybe some mods for it maybe. But I know the game, unfortunately, does close at some point. But you know, what I might actually even do. I might actually even talk about video games. You know, today I might talk about video like everyone's favorite video game and why. And I think that's a pretty good topic to talk about. Maybe talk about video games today. I think yeah, you know what, we'll make that a topic today actually. We'll make that a topic I think today. Talk about some video games. Um, let's have a look. What can we do? Uh, give me a second. Just type it in the chat. See what everyone says. But yeah, I'm doing well. Well, thank you for asking. Though, actually, oh gosh, I've been busy, but I have many time chilling watching you play. Haha. Yeah, it's all right. It's all good to hear. But yeah, say follow Ashley. As you can see, though, my eye is not looking the best. As you can see, I don't know if you can see obviously what when I'm facing this way, but my eye, this eye is completely like just completely different because obviously I got a bad injury from it. But yeah, I think it's gonna leave some scarring as well, which I'm not looking too happy about because it's never nice having scarring on your body, especially when you got little bits and bobs like that. But you know, we move. But yeah, say four though. It's obviously good to obviously like that you got quite a bit of time to chill. That's quite good to hear, and obviously you can watch. I do appreciate it, obviously as well. But yeah, say four. I think you can actually see a bit of swelling as well, like around the actual. Like obviously this area is all swollen above my head, and obviously my eyes fucking screwed. Down do what do you do? Oh my gosh, football. That's what I did. Football. That's why I didn't stream all weekend because say for Saturday. Well, it happened Saturday afternoon, and I didn't get home from Rochdale where I was playing till about 10ish. So I was pretty much out all afternoon in A&E. Because I got to A&E in Rochdale about 4:15, and I didn't get stitched up till about 8, and then I didn't leave till about 9:30. So I was in there for about a good say 4 or 5 hours, but it took them about an hour to get this stitched up because it was say for a really bad wound to mess with. Say for I had to get it cleaned several times. They kept asking me questions over and over and over again, what the day is, and you know who's the monarch of the blood of England. Which at one point I said it was someone else, but I do remember it was obviously Prince Charles. But yeah, it was bad. But yeah, as you can see though, I've got say for a lot of stitching across the whole of there though. You can't see because obviously I've got those what they called those stitches that do disappear on their own, so I don't have to go to A&E and get them took out. They just dissolve on their own, but it takes about 4 to 6 weeks to get them to dissolve. So I've got to keep these in for 6 weeks. Well, 4 to 6 weeks. But I've got to obviously apply cream to my head as well, which obviously that as you can see this little shiny bit maybe on the red part. That's my cream trying to keep my stitches together. It's more like a little type of. It's not glue, but obviously it's like a type of ointment cream that basically keeps any sort of like um bacteria and stuff away from obviously any wounds, and obviously that's what it does. It just obviously protects your wound and tries to seal up as quick as possible. So yeah, but yeah, it's that's where we're currently at. But yeah, my eye's not looking the best though. But say for my head been banging all fucking weekend. It's been horrific. But I've had to just rest up all weekend. I've not really done much apart from just be in bed and just try and sleep. Say for the first night I had it though, the first night I came out of A&E the same day I went in, I didn't sleep at all. I got about I think 2 to 3 hours of sleep. It was really bad. It was really bad. But yeah, we're all good though. Say for there's nothing to really worry about. But obviously my head has been killing all weekend, which has not been the best of things to do. But we move. But yeah, I think so far I want to talk about video games today. I think rather than talk about other bits and bobs. But say for if any of you guys have any comments about video games, let me know. Answer the question obviously in the chat. I think if I had to do my all-time favorite games, um, based on what I've played, God, there's a variety, but there's a ton of them as well. I could go on about. Also, welcome to the stream as well, Amari. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Also, if you guys are also enjoying today's stream, please do go drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel for some more content like so. But yeah, if I had to like rank my top games of what I've played, there's a lot, but there's gonna be probably a lot more I can probably go on about as well. But there's a variety of games that I love and played over the time of what I've been doing. But I'd probably say if I had to pick, I don't know. I think I might pick maybe 3 games, like my top 3, or might go top 5. Might do top 5, I think, actually. I might do my top 5 games of all time, I think. Might just talk about that, I think, probably, and see what you guys think. You know, see what your top 5 games are. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys decide to before I do mine. What are your, obviously, top 5 games, chat? I mean, I don't mind any games, obviously, you say, but they can be like any Call of Duties, or they can be like any type of FIFA games, or what? What's your all-time favorite say for your all-time top 5 games of all time that you played? I think if I had to do mine based on what I've played, I think without a doubt for me, number one for me would probably be SmackDown versus Raw 2008 because that was literally my childhood. I didn't honestly there was not another game that I've played more than that game. I'm not even kidding you either. That is literally the only game when I was young that I played for several years consecutively. It was brilliant that game. I know a lot of people do slate that game quite a lot because obviously you know it's not really. what's the word, the best functioning or whatever. But I loved that game. It was brilliant. But the second best game I played is Red Dead 2. Right, honestly, I think Red Dead 2 probably should be first, but based on my overall thoughts and experience, I think it's probably going to have to be Red Dead 2 second. Just because obviously it's Red Dead 2. Red Dead 2 is brilliant. I know the graphics are insane, and like the details to that game are absolutely insane. The map's pretty good as well, but obviously the whole thing about Red Dead 2 is good. I think the only thing that lets Red Dead 2 down though is probably the fact that obviously um online's not been the best. Online kind of flopped a little bit, which wasn't the best thing, was it really? But the story mode though for Red Dead 2 is brilliant though. I can't even deny that. Oh snap! Well, Saturday I got electrocuted because I had to put a socket thing on the wall. Oh god, actually, what? How do you manage to do that? Then you just put the thing in it, just they give like what was it like some sort of like electric shock? I don't know. What did it do? I assume obviously when you put it in the wall, it just like say for probably give off some like obviously electricity that probably shouldn't have happened and probably give you like some sort of like maybe electric shock maybe might have happened. I don't know. If it's like some sort of like obviously electric shock, I've had the same thing before in the past. Um, but yeah, that's what I end up. Well, I've had that past before though when I've had like a bit of an issue with. I think the only time I've been electric shocked is when I'm just when you touch like metal poles. Sometimes that's not the only time I've had one. I think if I can remember probably, but it's been a long time since I've had one though. But yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah, I mean that's not the good. That's not really good. Obviously, that you had a electrical problem Saturday. It's not really the best of things to hear, is it? Um, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think if I had to like rank, as I before, as I was saying before though about my games being ranked, I'd probably say SVR 2008 first, Red Dead 2 probably second, just say for based on how good that game is because I do love Red Dead 2, brilliant game. Number three, I don't know what I'd actually pick for number three. Number three is quite a hard one to go and pick on, really. To be fair, I think it's quite difficult to talk about. I mean, 2K19 was quite good, but I don't think I'm gonna put it up there. I think Black Ops 3 deserves a shout. I think Black Ops 3 should be, in my opinion, should be third, based on the zombies. Multiplayer was quite good for Black Ops 3, but zombies is brilliant. I still play zombies to this day. Still play Black Ops 3 zombies to this day, so it is that good. I think that's probably the best thing to probably say for number three for me. And then I think number four, maybe GTA 5, despite I know it's dead now. Um, I think that's pretty good. I think that's not bad so far, top four. And I think of one more game for number five. So what I've had so far then, I've had SVR 2008 number one, Red Dead 2 number two, three was Black Ops 3, four was GTA 5. It's hard to pick number five. I don't know. I think Minecraft could be up there because I do play Minecraft quite a lot. I've enjoyed playing Minecraft as well quite a lot. But I've played a variety of games which I've actually really enjoyed. But I think Minecraft deserves a shout though. I think so. I might put Minecraft number five. I think based on the games I've actually enjoyed playing. I think it's fair to do so, but I don't know. I'm surprised 2K. Well, I'm surprised not 2K, but I'm surprised I've only got one WWE game in there, which is 2008. Obviously, there's a lot of other good ones that I like, but 2008 was say for as my that was literally my all time favorite game as a kid. I'd get home from school, go and play on that game for God knows how many hours, and then say for go bed and go school day after and do it again. Literally, it was my weekend, well, my whole weekend in a nutshell. That game, just I was never off it. Couldn't get off that game just because of the way, not really 24/7 mode portrayed itself, but just GMO was how good it was. Um, yeah, I think Red Dead 2 probably deserves to be second. Just by I know it's a very good game, but say for I think the online does unfortunately let it down a little bit. Um, yeah, I think that's probably that though. I know it's like meant to be like a completely well. There was meant to be some new games coming out this year, but I can't actually remember what games are coming out though. I have to go look at it up quickly. A quick look at it up. Apparently, Resident Evil 4 is meant to be coming out, but I don't think that game's already come out though yet. I don't know if it actually hasn't. It might have, it might not. I don't fully know. But it has, then dub. I probably won't play the game, but you never know. You never know. Well, actually, he's meant to be coming out this year. Games in. So in okay, so apparently this year we went to get like some sort of like new Sonic the Hedgehog game. Apparently they're coming out. That's pretty cool. Meant to be a new Spider-Man as well coming out in October. Spider-Man 2, Just Dance. But I mean, he plays Just Dance these days. Super Mario Bros. Gonna come out. Also, I'm pretty sure there might be a new COD in there as well. Hogwarts, I guess he comes out on the Switch as well in November. Didn't know about that either. That's pretty mad. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. No, actually, is a new Call of Duty coming out in Modern Warfare 3 in November. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I know there was MW3, but I think that's completely different compared to Modern Warfare 3. That's pretty interesting, I suppose, in a way. But I probably will get that Call of Duty as well. I think I do want to get that Call of Duty. Meant to be a new Tom Clancy game as well at some point in December. Pretty cool. Ghostbusters. I don't think I'll play that game. I won't play Ghostbusters. I can tell you that now. Fantasy Life. I've never heard of that game before ever. There's a lot of twos coming out this year. Say for there's like obviously there's a variety. Even there's a Friday. Is a what's it called? What's it? Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. So what is meant to be? There's only meant to be like one called Help Wanted 1, maybe. I don't even know, but that was pretty mad. Pretty mad that. WarioWare movie. Never even heard of that game either. Ghost Runner 2. Never even heard of Ghost Runner 1. Never mind 2. City Skylines. What the hell? I've never heard of That's a bit of a weird game. Meant to be Gran Turismo. Oh, there's a Forza game coming out. Buzzing. Forza Motorsport. That's pretty cool. What's this month's game as well? By the way, that bringing out NBA 2K24. That was a no-brainer. Cyberpunk. It's got to be loving that game. That comes out Payday 3. I know there's a lot of people talk about Payday 3 currently. I'm not buying Payday 3. Won't dream of it. Mortal Kombat. Which one is that one, by the way? Mortal Kombat 1. Obviously, there's FC24, which is meant to be coming out soon. Warhaven. Never heard of it. Monster Hunter Now. Never heard of it. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Never heard of it. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's Security Branch? No. Never played well, I never played any of the games, unfortunately. Actually, never played any of I've never played any of them. Not played a single one of them. I mean, I don't know if the Black Ops 3 map can count maybe as a Five Nights at Freddy's map. I played that before. That counts, but I've not played, not really played Five Nights at Freddy's at all. Not just even the Branch one either. Not played any of them, unfortunately. Say if I'm just looking at some of the games that are coming out this year, and there's quite a couple of big ones. Say, well, there's obviously Mortal Kombat that I've already mentioned, Payday 3 I've already mentioned, NBA I've already mentioned, Call of Duty obviously I've already mentioned. Quite a lot of big games coming out this year. Towards obviously this month and end of obviously the year. We've seen quite a lot of games come out as well this year so far though. I'm quite happy with how the games are bringing out, but I won't be buying probably I'd say 95% of them. Just looking at what they got out for December, but there's meant to be a new Division game coming out as well, but I don't think I'll be playing that game either. Phantom Fury, never even heard of it. Warhammer 40,000, never heard of it. Wizard with a Gun, what the hell's that game? Wizard with a Gun. Wait, is there two Tom Clancy Division games coming out? There's one called Heartland in December. I swear I saw two. I swear I saw two Tom Clancy games on this list. The games are bringing out this year. Obviously, there's an Assassin's Creed as well next month in October. Yeah, that Five Nights at Freddy's. When does Five Nights at Freddy's come out? Was that December? Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's Hell Wanted 2. Is that is that one that you mentioned actually or not? But yeah, I've not so far I've not played any of the obviously I've not played any of them. Unfortunately, I've not played a single one of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Not played a single one of them. It's probably a bit poor, that to be fair, but I've not played any of them. So far, I'm quite picky with the games I play, based on the fact that I just don't play a lot of them. I just don't want to, probably. I just choose not to play them. I just don't want to play them. I just choose not to play them. That's the only thing I can tell you why. I just don't do it. Um, I wouldn't mind giving it a go, but it's very rare that I do give a lot of games a go. I'm just quite biased with the games I pick and the games I want to play, and just don't do it. Um, but we'll see what happens in it. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. I might give maybe a Five Nights at Freddy's game maybe a chance. I don't know. I am quite tempted to go and get obviously Friday the 13th though back. To be fair, actually, I don't know. Do you still play that game at all? Or not? Do you still play that game? Or not? I know I've got it on my Steam somewhere. Let me have a look at my thingy quickly. Let me go and look at my Steam and my PC quickly. Thingy, what's my stuff? Yeah, I could possibly go and get obviously thingy again. I could get obviously Friday the 13th. I've only played 6.6 hours on the PC version of this game, which is pretty mad if I don't remember playing that many hours. I don't know which one that is, but sorry, because there's so many Freddy's games. True, but I'm not played a single one of them though. Say if I've only played like parody maps, on Black Ops 3 Zombies. That's the only time I've kind of played it. I think they deleted the game. What? Which game? What? Friday the 13th? No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. They've not deleted it. I'm looking on Steam now, and it's still here. Still here for me. I just think obviously you can't get into a game online though properly because of the way it is. It is a good game though, Friday the 13th. I know people shit on it and say like, "Oh, it's a terrible game" or whatever, but I loved that game. I did. I think everyone knew that when I played it all the time. Played it like every single day. Friday the 13th. No, it's still out. I don't know whether obviously you can still go and download it. I don't know, but I'm looking on the community now whether you can go and still do it and stuff like that. But yeah, I think you can still play the game though. Yeah, I mean a lot of people are still playing the game, but not as much as they probably should be. But yeah, it is unfortunate coming to an end. I really wish it didn't go down though, but obviously they are shutting the game down though. Sadly, hold on, let me look on my Steam. Wait, you got on thing as well? Actually, you got on Steam as well? I didn't know you had that. I didn't know you had I didn't know you even had Steam. If you have it on Steam, I might play you if you want to on Steam at some point. I might let you play with me on Steam at some point. But so far, I'm looking on the thingy though. Currently, the community hub, and people are still playing the game, but they aren't really good comments. So they're like it's trash and stuff like that. So I don't know. Still a good game though. Oh yeah, I do. I never knew you had that. To be fair, I never knew you had. I never knew you had Friday the 13th. That's pretty mad. That to be fair. I might say if I might actually install it and then I might come play when I'm playing the game at some point. Might do it. Only costs what 8.8 gigabytes. That's nothing. That so might go and get it tonight maybe. Wait, you have me on Discord actually? I think you do, don't you? I'm sure you got me on Discord. Sure, I'm sure you. I'm sure you even. I'm sure you even. Well, I'm sure you're either in my Discord or you've got me on Discord. One of the two. But yeah, I might go and download Friday the 13th again though. Can't lie. I am tempted to go and get the game again. Safe, I've got it on PS4, but not on. Well, I've got it on PS4 and PC, but the PS4 version's installed, the PC one's not. But I can go and get it back though. But I'll tell you what, I've been playing a lot of though. Actually, if you've not been on the channel quite a lot lately, I've been playing a lot of that new Texas Chainsaw game. Oh my god, what a game! I really enjoy it more in time. It is very fun to go and play currently. I know people might say differently, but I do like it. Um, just looking at obviously all the stuff on the community. I don't know my Discord anymore, but I'll have to get it on my PC. All right, let me know then. Actually, if you do get Discord back, I'll save form. I'll well, not even that. I will go and download Further Theme again, and I'll probably try and play it at some point this week. If you get a chance to, but yeah, just try and download Discord again, or you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Any social media? Sure you do. Can't remember which one it were though, but you probably do have me on one of the social medias. Oh, don't be playing Friday the 13th. Bloody gameplay in the background of the stream. Yeah, I'm looking at all the reviews now, and people are still playing the game, so not too bad. I just realised it says there, as of December 31st, 2023, the title will no longer be available to purchase. This game will continue to function throughout at least 2020. Sorry, until December 31st, 2024, if it's not in your library. So you can't buy this game if you don't have it. Say for you can't buy this game up till well you can still buy it now up till the end of the year, and then obviously if you don't have if you don't have the game at the end of the year you can't get the game, but if you got the game though after the end of the year you can still play the game until next year until it stops. That's pretty mad. That I believe I have you on Instagram. Do you? Instagram? Which one though? I've got two, haven't I? I've got my main account. I've got my graphics account. Which one? I think you might do. I can't remember fully on that one actually, but you probably do. But yeah, say follow. I might go and download Friday the 13th again just to be able to play it with someone, and then see where we can go with it. But I say follow. I've been playing a lot of thingy though lately. Though actually, I've been playing a lot of Texas Chainsaw though. Yeah, have you even got that game as well? Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. No, not 2. 1. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, not 2. But yeah, I'm quite tempted. I want to get it, but it's just like say for the game dies quite easily. Let me see. No worries. But yeah, I might tempted to get the game back. I really, really am. It is a great game though, Friday the 13th. I know people say for do enjoy like what's the word? Shitting on it, but it is a good game. But I know people will disagree and be like, oh, it's a bad game. But I like it. It's my personal preference. It's my opinion, isn't it? I'd never uninstall it for my fucking. I'd never uninstall a game from my library. I wouldn't do it for anything. But I don't know. Hmm. It's interesting, isn't it? It's quite an interesting thing to look at, really. To be fair. But also, whilst I'm here, I'm gonna go look at Black Ops 3 maps. Looking at some of these maps quickly. I wonder if there's like some sort of like Titanic map. There's a map of the Dead Roof Survivor. What the bloody hell is that? All around inland light. That was pretty mental. Back to zombies. There's gotta be some sort of like Titanic map. I swear there is. The Titan map. Yeah, it's absolutely banging. No, it's actually not a Titanic map, unfortunately. There's Infinite Warfare zombies, but that's dead. Titan, no. Black Ops 4 weapon gun game, no. There's Shipment zombies, that looks pretty cool actually. Shipment looks pretty sick. Call of Duty 4, nah, I don't want that. That looks pretty dead. That looks pretty dead. WWE, what the bloody hell? That is pretty funny actually. I'm just looking at these BL3 zombies maps look pretty funny actually. That's pretty funny actually. I'm gonna take as a boss fight. That is pretty funny actually, to be fair. No, just looking at this thing, that was all. Seeing what it was and stuff. But yeah, I might go and get fat. I'm quite tempted to go and get Thingy, now. Friday the 13th back. 10 Black Ops 3 Zombie Room challenges. I prefer not to look at that, really. Oh. I wonder how long it would take to download, though, Friday the 13th. I last played that game on the 20th of June, 2022. It's over a year ago. So, unfortunately, I don't have the Friday the 13th game, and I don't want to get it because it glitches too much. Plus, if it's no longer going to be on very long, I'm pretty sure they're going to delete the game. Well, they won't delete the game, say for what I've read on the thingy, on the actual Steam store, actually. On the actual game, where was it now? Store page. It says at the bottom of it, or midway through the actual settings, or where does it say now? On the actual about game, it says obviously, as of December 31st, 2023, the title of this game will no longer be able to be purchased, so you can't buy the game. But the game will continue to function throughout 2020. Sorry, for at least December 31st, 2024, if obviously it's in your library already. So if you buy the game now, which I'm not saying you should go and do, but I'm saying if you bought the game now, you'd be able to play it until next year, December, not this year December, because say for once this year's December comes up, you can't buy it, but you can still play the game though until the year after. But yeah, it's quite sad though that obviously they are gonna unfortunately let the game sadly die. I think it's a brilliant game, but I know people have different opinions on the game and whatever. But it is a good game though. Friday the 13th. I do say for very good game, but it's just obviously sad obviously what happened to the game. Unfortunately, it's fate. But yeah, I'm not saying go and buy the game. No bloody hell. I'm not saying buy the game, but that's the situation. Obviously, if you do get the game, you can still play it until next year. You can't buy the game though, obviously, and say you can't buy the game. Obviously, as of the day of the first of as of the day of the 1st of January next year, 2024, you can't buy it. Won't be on the store. That's pretty sad though. I know there's like a tweet in there. I'm sure there's like a tweet about it, something about Friday the 13th, like dying or something. Let me try and find the actual tweet for Friday the 13th. And plus, it's a great game, great graphics. I agree, honestly. You know what, Ashley? What is your thing? I say, I've already mentioned my games, but what is your thingy? What's your top 5 games of all time? I've already mentioned mine, but what's yours? You didn't hear mine. Mine was say for mine was number one SBR 2008, number two Red Dead 2, number three Black Ops 3, number four GTA 5, number five Minecraft. I think probably that's my top 5 games of all time. I think. Say for me, try and find it on here. Friday the 13th. Here we go. Friday the 13th game. Yeah, here we go. To help reduce the dependence on the database, obviously there was an update on the there was an update on the set so the 6th of July. All players level 150. But here's the thingy though. Here's the actual tweet about it, by the way. So sad though that they are letting the game die, but I'll read it out by the way. So this is what they had to say. So the time has come. Our license for the Friday the 13th will expire on the December 31st, 2023. On that date, Friday the 13th game will no longer be able for sale, both physically and digitally. The game will, however, continue to function throughout at least December 31st, 2024, if you already own it. At this point, we've made the decision to reduce the price to £5 for the base game and 99p for each piece of the DLC content. We will continue to offer the title and the content at the price point right up until it is removed from digital and physical storefronts on December 31st, 2023. We would like to thank you for your community for the dedication they've shown to the Friday the 13th game. and going interactive as a whole. We're happy the game will live on as long as it possibly can and continue to be enjoyed by anyone owning the game already. So yeah, same about it's like a farewell speech in it a little bit for the game, but it is a brilliant game. But sad, obviously, it's come to an end. I mean, you can still buy the game now for like £5. Pretty mad. I'm looking at all the stuff they did though. Yeah, it is really sad the fact that game's come forward to its head. So mine are Dead by Daylight number 1, I assume. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Brand. It's like security breach. Prop Night so far. Prop Night's up there. Wow, Prop Night. Wow, it's a mad game to chuck up there. I played Prop Night before. I'm not a big fan of Prop Night, to be fair, really. But fair enough if you like Prop Night, then that's fair enough. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Prop Night though. Really, I played it, but I wasn't really into it that much. I found it okay, but not that interesting. You know what I mean? But yeah, fair enough. I know people probably mention Dead by Daylight quite a lot. I know Dead by Daylight's quite a high popular game. Obviously, I played it quite a bit, but I wouldn't say it was up there. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd put. I don't think I'd put Dead by Daylight in my top 15 or top 20. I don't think I would, just because I don't think it's that good in my opinion. That's my opinion though, but I don't think it is that good. But I know people will think different, but I just don't think it was that fun when I played it that much. Played it a little bit, but I didn't play it. Like I didn't have like major amount of hours on that game. You know what I mean? I didn't play it all flipping all week and stuff. I just didn't play it as much as I probably wanted to. Oh my god! Look, you can see the bruising how bad it is from like far out. What the bloody hell! Like my eye looks so bad. It really does. It doesn't look good at all. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I'm quite tempted to go and get Friday the 13th full back. It really tempted me to go and get that game back. You tempted me now. You really tempted me. It literally costs £4.29 on Steam. That's pretty mad. That is pretty mad. I'm tempted to go and get it. I really am. Tempted to go and download it again. I think I might as well, but I'll see. But yeah, I don't think Dead by Daylight, in my opinion, would be in my top 20. Just not a big fan of it that much. No. Oh god. Let me look at that comment quickly. Yeah, so Prop Night and Dead by Daylight is kind of the same concept. Because you have to repair generators and then run from the killers and plus rescue your team. Yeah, so far I've played both those games. I've played Prop Night and Dead by Daylight. If I had to pick which one I like more, I'd say Dead by Daylight play better than Prop Night. I'm not a big fan of Prop Night. But I'd definitely say Dead by Daylight is better than Prop Night. Easily. Easily better than Prop Night, Dead by Daylight. But I'm not even that though. I would say it's like now though, like obviously that Texas Chainsaw Massacre game came out in it as well recently. If I had to put the categories of the games like that where they are, I would probably put I'd probably put Friday the 13th number 1, Texas Chainsaw Massacre number 2, Dead by Daylight 3, Prop Night 4. I think that's what I would probably do. I can agree. I can agree as well, but I think that's what I think that's what I'd probably do though. Actually, I think no, that's what I would probably do. I'd probably put say for Friday the 13th number 1 without a doubt. That was peak. 2 Texas Chainsaw Massacre because obviously it's a very good game. Obviously it's brand new as well, but it's a very good game. 3 Dead by Daylight 4 Prop Night, and then I think that's all the games that are like that. I think I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I might say 4. I might go and do it. I think actually I might go and say 4 download for the Fave and play it this week. Might do it. I don't know. I'll see. But I think I'm probably gonna go as well now because I'm gonna go and chill out because I'm knackered. Say 5, but I need to rest really. I shouldn't really be doing too much. I need to be resting, but I need to go and do a stream at some point. Though, not the one for a couple of days, but I might Might say before, I might go and possibly do a Friday the 13th stream at some point this week. I don't know yet. I'll see, but it's not a no. It's not a thing I will um turn down, but we'll see. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre's on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. About 33 quid though. It's quite new, but it's exactly the same type of game though. You have to obviously escape the kills, but it's a 4v3 though. Rather than like a 1v4, it's a 4v3. Obviously you got repair generators and stuff, and you got to escape with obviously other bits and bobs. But yeah, it's quite a fun game to go and play though. Do really enjoy it. Played it quite a lot as well this week. But I say follow, go look at my streams. I've already done like I think 2 or 3 streams of the game. So far, I'd probably watch the most recent one because I won't like it as much as the first time around. Because say for the game doesn't like when I don't go on stream, but when I play on stream it does like. Cause obviously I'm streaming at the same time as playing a game, so it does like. But yeah, obviously it is on Steam though. Texas Chainsaw. I do like it. It is a really good game. Say for it's quite positive so far on the reviews. I've already played more hours as well. I've literally played more hours of that game already so far. I've played about 11.1 hours of that game compared to Friday the 13th. But it's a good game. I've not played it for a couple of days though because obviously I've had bits and bobs to deal with. But we I will be playing probably more of that game at some point though. So yeah, stay tuned on my streams. I'll try and play more when I get a chance to do so. I will probably play quite a bit next week. So, well, this week, sorry, not next week, because we are on Monday, aren't we, today? So, I'll try this what I can try and do. I might get it. I'll have to get it when I get paid. Yeah, I'd say for look at my streams and stuff. If you know, like how the game looks and stuff. But yeah, if you get the game, then let me know, and I can obviously play if you want to play with you. I don't mind. Don't mind playing the game with someone. Quite fun to go and play with other people as well, rather than playing randoms all the time. But yeah, I do like it. Say for it's kind of the same type of concept though. What is your Steam so I can add you? I think it's the same like YouTube. Oh no, it'll be Lordy Gamer 1701. I think it is my Steam account. I will tell you now. Put it in the chat. 1 minute. Lordy Gamer. Oh sugar. I bottled that one. It should be Lordy 1701, but it should be that. That should be my Steam account. I think. But yeah, feel free to add my. I don't mind. I'm gonna go and add my account. Feel free to. I need to go and start on my Steam account at some point. I've not really done much on my Steam account currently for a while, but I need to do so. But yeah, say for Texas Chainsaw kind of like runs the same a little bit as obviously Thingy, so not too bad really. Not too bad. I'm so thirsty as well. Honestly, I need a drink. Been live about an hour. I already need a drink. Already. Already need a drink. But yeah, if you've obviously enjoyed today's stream so far as well, chat, please do go drop a like down below and subscribe. Be much appreciated. But yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go off stream in about 2 or 3 minutes and go and try and download Friday the 13th. I think might try and do it. We'll see. I need to see what my storage is like on my PC. What's my storage looking like on my PC so far? My storage is looking pretty decent. My D drive. I can get that game. But yeah, it should be LordyGang 1701 my Steam account or my YouTube. One of the two. It's one of the two, but I think it's LordyGang 1701. I think it is actually. I think it is. I can't properly tell you, but I think it is that though. Have a look. Yeah. Oh no, I think it is Lordy 1701. I've played more time. I've just realised I've played more time on FIFA than Black Ops 3, surprisingly. I don't know how, but I have. That's pretty mad. Yeah, I can you can tell what game I play. I mean I played 29.4 hours of Red Dead 2. I mean Red Dead 2 is fun on PC though. There's a lot of mods you can go and play with and stuff and mess about with. I do really enjoy Red Dead 2. I only played 80 plus hours of Gmod as well. Pretty crazy. Outlast Trials was 16.7. I need to play more. I need to play more Outlast Trials in my opinion. It's not a match lol. Try Lordy 1701 then. Just try my YouTube then. Try that if you need to actually. You probably will find it like that. To be fair, you probably will find it like that rather than. And yeah, I'm just trying to go off what I've got on my PC currently. That's all. I remember when I played CS:GO. I hated CS:GO. CS:GO was terrible. Yeah, I've only played. I've only played 118 minutes of prop night, so about 2 hours of it. That's it. Not played more than 2 hours of prop night. I just don't find it fun though. That's why I'm not finding it that fun. But FIFA 23 is up there though by Crunchmark because of Pro Clubs and then Black Ops 3 for Zombies, Gmods. I don't know how I've played. I don't know how I've played so much Gmod compared to my other game on Steam. I know I played quite a lot of Gmod obviously regardless, but not that much. So Jesus, that's ridiculous. What's this thing on my notifications for Texas Chainsaw? Oh, it's just badges. Just badges. Nothing serious. Oh wow. Wait, what's it called? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre badges go for quite a bit. That's pretty much actually fair. I didn't know that actually cost them. They actually cost quite a bit of money. The Texas Chainsaw badges. That's pretty cool. That actually is pretty cool. I kind of like that. Right. Anyway, actually, I'm probably gonna go off now, unfortunately. But I hope you obviously enjoyed today's stream. Here, maybe search me. I don't know. Or Toxic Reaper. I'll try and find you now. Ah, friends. 1 minute. No look. I'm trying to find you on Steam quickly before I go off. Can't touch my head. Name. Toxic. Toxic Reaper. Is that it? I found it. I think there's a lot of them now. There's a lot of them now. Ashley. Which one is it? I'll have to go and show you because there's a variety of them. Let me go show my screen quickly. 1 minute. Let me go show you my screen. Give me a sec. Give me a second, Ashley. I'm trying to find my PC screen. Ah, here we go. Right, is it any of this at all, Ashley? Why am I on OBS? 1 minute. Ah, there we go. Is it any of these at all, Ashley? Any of these names? There's quite a lot of them. Oh, sugar, did not mean to open up that. I do apologise. Any of them ring a bell at all, Ashley? There is quite a lot though. Mm, mm, mm. There's like 20 pages in there or something. There's quite a lot of results. Oh. Is it that one? Right there? Oh no, which one's right there? Which one's right there actually? Which one's that one? Which one is it? Top one? This one? I've just seen it. What's the emblem? What does it look like? The emblem. What's the actual profile picture look like? This one here. Toxic Reaper. This one. Second page, I believe. Second page. What does it look like? The picture. Oh, actually, there you are. I found you. Found you. It's alright. I found you. It's alright. I found you. There you go. Request sent LP. Alright, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I found you. Found you eventually. There you go. I couldn't find you then for a second. I was like, what the hell? But yeah, I should have sent you an well. Got there eventually. Got there eventually. It did definitely send in it. Yeah, it says cancel. It says cancel. Let's go and double check. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's me. I think I sent you. I think I sent you a friend request. Yeah, I have. Right, sweet. Yeah, found you Ashley. We're all good. Sweet. Yeah, I was looking before though at the Friday. This is what I got though. Texas Chainsaw. Bloody brilliant game. Bloody brilliant game. But I'm tempted to go and get Friday the 13th again though. Really am. Really am tempted to go get it. There we go. I know we got there eventually, didn't we? Got there eventually. We got there eventually. Right, anyways, I think I'm probably going to end streaming now, unfortunately. But I obviously hope you enjoyed today's stream. I know I will try and do more streaming, but I've not been able to do streamings for like 2-3 days, so I do apologise. But we're all good. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I'm I'm gonna try see if I can get this game back. If I can, I will try and play the game as well. But I'll see what I can try and do though. But yeah, anyways, if you enjoyed today's stream, please do go drop a big massive thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel, obviously, if you guys are also new. And yeah, should be back hopefully with another stream tomorrow. Okay, man, take care, Lordy. No, it's fine for coming to stream though, Ashley. I do appreciate it. And say follow. Let me know when you get Discord. Just say for join my Discord for my obviously for my stream description or just come my stream when I go live sometimes. But yeah, I'll look forward to playing hopefully Texas Chainsaw at some point with you. Yeah, obviously if you do get the game at some point. But yeah, I'll see everyone obviously soon. But yeah, thanks for coming to stream. I do appreciate it, and I'll catch you all very soon. Take care and